you have to accommodate, you have to be a part of real life sometimes, and that ends up, being a dishonesty when you're a person who's devoted themselves to music. Hey, real quick, I just want to welcome you to the Big Brain Singer channel, where singers and music lovers come together. I'm Charlie, and my goal is to share my knowledge of singing and love of music with as many people as possible. If you want to be the first to experience reactions just like this one, please join us on Twitch, links down below, Monday, Wednesday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And if you yourself are an aspiring singer and want a mini voice lesson from me, I hold a free and open vocal clinic every Friday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern as well. So make sure to join our community Discord server. Links are also down below. To join hundreds of music lovers like yourself and to stay updated on community events. I hope to see you there, and I hope you enjoy this reaction and analysis. Hi from Scotland, Starkey. Oh man, dude, she's like the size of my head. That's so crazy, man. All right. Back to content, right? Back to content. This is, guys, Coheed and Cambria, The Light and the Glass, live at the Starland. Coheed's backstory on songs is a bit too big to go into details. Basically, all their albums, except for one, is based on the frontman's Claudio Sanchez comic books. Oh, that's awesome. They're called The Armory Wars. Now, this is one of the, this one has the meaning of the universe. Wait. This one has a meaning in the universe. They make all their albums about. Oh, they make all their albums about the comic book series. I see what you're saying. Okay, thanks, Cosmic. Are you? Please don't fuck with me on this. But apart from Claudio has said that this song is mainly about the fear of being away on tour and having someone close pass away. That's a really real thing. Not being able to be with someone in their final days, especially as a musician. You have to make a lot of sacrifices as a musician to make that lifestyle work. I know for me, I travel all summer, every summer, so for work, and with the exception of this year, because those are big times for me to do singing gigs, and I've missed out on so many weddings and funerals and big family moments because of that, and it's a sacrifice you make for your art. So if that's, the case of here, I'm very excited to hear it. It's a dramatic representation of what that dreadful moment would be when you get a phone call saying, hey, your dad passed away, and you feel powerless and resentful because you weren't there, and it never happened to him, the person who wrote this, Claude, but it's really a powerful feeling for a 20-something person to hear, So anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. The onsets are not active. I could just deactivate them for now, but I'm just gonna have you squander away your big brain bits that are so precious. Anyway, Coheed and Cambria, The Light and the Glass. I'll fix it. Don't worry.
All right, this one we're probably gonna play on our headliner in the fall, but we didn't really have a chance to rehearse it, so I figured I'd just do it. But thanks again for playing.
Slowly the pen touches paper in the guidance of the words that you write. Memories roll in of the things you once did and who you had shared them. Somebody thinking of you. Did I bother telling you this? With the words that cross teeth and jump lips, a poor choice of words, and wanting to tell you anything, the words don't come with ease. They're forever my hurt.
really like his voice. It's a little it's like kind of narrow, right? The sound is very narrow and pinched. Not like unhealthily pinched, but it's just a narrow but it's very pure and it's very personal. Yeah. I like this setting. You see the drum set behind him and you can tell this is like a very intimate moment in the concert. But he's just being real with us. Today has been all about getting like natural emotion out of singing, right? And this is a song, Cosmic, you nailed it, because it's just such a powerful. I'm like kind of consumed right now by these thoughts about how much you miss out on being a traveling musician.
Come with ease, they're forever mine. But would it really matter if you were to count the days left with your hands? You focus secure, and the loves you left well, smiles staged in photographs.
Yes, so the sound is indeed narrow. You're absolutely right, Tao. Breathiness is the key to making this sound work, because if you just pinch your voice like that and you don't breathe through it and you don't constantly send air, you hear him ending his phrases with big like exasperations of air. If you don't send air like that, you're just going to get stuck and then your voice is going to stop working to keep that air going, right?
But you left the light on for the chance I might have tripped her. You were there to hold on. You know I ring the words of your obnoxious little brother. Kill or be killed, spill the words from your mother. I'll lay awake for a while. I'll leave the light on a while. But you couldn't last a lifetime.
So we talked earlier about the Kermit voice. He's not doing the Kermit voice. He's pinching in the front. And it's allowing him to just shoot right up. He also, that breathiness in his lower range is allowing him to stay completely free for these really exasperated and intense high notes. So just like listen to how he approaches them, and it's all in the same place. It's all in the same column of sensation, same column of vocal timbre, and it allows him to just go for it.
I'll leave the light on why, but you couldn't last a lifetime. Caught between here and the days of air, carving her name across your arm. With every wish, it's hidden there. I told you so. I measure distance in lines, departing the rest of my life. But you.
Cosmic, I love that this guy also writes his own comic books, right? Is there a vowel that doesn't exist? He's used for making up vowels where they shouldn't. Oh, okay. So we call that shadow vowel, actually. When he does those vowels like at the end of songs, or if you create extra vowels for the sake of the voice, it's a shadow vowel, and it's used oftentimes to emphasize consonants in text. So if you make a consonant and then put in like an extra like exasperation, like for the word create, right? Just as an example, if you take the word create and you go creata, you add an at the end, and it sounds like you are accenting the word more. That's just an example of a shadow vowel. So Cosmic, that's kind of what you're hearing when he adds those extra vowels, right? Yeah. Yeah. But I love the intensity he's adding gradually. None of it's kind of jarring. It's all very natural flow of emotion as this song progresses. And the subject is so wrenching, man.
I told you so. I measured distance in lines, devoting the rest of my life. But you
It's very sharp sound, yeah.
better things to do. But you had better things to do.
Market, that's a very good. I listened to Alanis Morissette doing, what was it? Oh, Danny Boy, and it's so similar. Let's back up right before this section. I love that analogy, just like a male version of Alanis Morissette. Yeah, very, very accurate, very breathy. Is he saying liar? Look at that sweat dripping down the guitar. That's so cool. Liar, liar, lie away.
Words of your obnoxious little brother. Kill or be killed. Spell the words from your mother. I'll lay awake for a while. I'll leave the light on. Why? But you couldn't last a lifetime. Caught between here and the days of that, carving her name across your heart.
Cosmic, great taste in music, man. But yeah, this is like that feeling when you've committed yourself to something. You know, as musicians, you commit yourself to music, right? The idea of music doesn't matter. It's not about the money for a true musician ever. It's about facilitating the transfer of emotion through sound, right? As you know, you're committing yourself to that broad idea of music, and you have to tell so many like little lies. You have to be a normal person around normal people, right? You have to accommodate. You have to be a part of real life sometimes, and that ends up, you know, being a dishonesty when you're a person who's devoted themselves to music. Oh, like their stuff is too long. I hear that. That's we'll deal with it. Maybe we'll do a long song only stream.
With every wish, it's in the man. I told you so. I measured distance in life, dividing the rest of my life. If you get put to sleep, like an old dog, you better if you get put to sleep. I've been cautious with the words I extend. Now this year before the world starts to end.
Thanks, Mark.
Your father's steady path in woke to the sounds of him dying.
Dude, I'm at a loss for words. I just realized like I'm just listening and not saying anything, but seriously, this is awesome music. Yeah, your father's dead, he passed away in his sleep. Yeah. No, I mean I'm hearing it. It's really powerful.
Your father's dead, he passed in his sleep, and I woke to the sounds of her crying. And I woke to the sounds of him dying.
This guy's really great at what he does.
And I woke to the sounds of him dying. Pray for us all. 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 For us all. Pray for us all. Pray for us all.
Thank you.
That is such a heavy song. He seems like a really cool guy also, just kind of the way he was talking and introducing himself, and he just said thank you at the end. Hi, Wogus. Hello. I remember Tommy Karavik. I really liked his voice. He had that really steely tone, I think, if I recall correctly, in the Arion and the End of the World. Which one was it? The Day the World Ended or something. Yeah. Damn, Cosmic, that one hit hard. Wow, you're still here. If you did enjoy the video, I want to invite you to check out my Patreon page where I offer multiple tiers of perks for both aspiring singers as well as music lovers who want to take their listening skills to the next level. Also, I do need to say it, like 90% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed to the channel. It really doesn't take much. Can you please just press the little button down there? If you made it this far, you probably fit in right with the rest of the people who are the big brain community. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.